forward to share his side of the story after he was allegedly assaulted while at a police station in St. Thomas. In a video circulating on social media, the police officers can be seen and heard asking the man to leave the premises. The civilian, however, who is a seasoned media professional, says he visited the station to learn how he could assist his friend who was arrested, but the police officers asked him to leave.
And he just walked down to me, choked me and said to take the phone out of his face and swing to box me, and I waved my hand and it catch me on my hand. And then the other policeman that were there already just come down and grabbed me and was rushing to take the phone from me.
Things escalated when one officer threatened to harm the civilian.
Sir, how can the police... I got to leave it to the station and have the purpose over here. Take the phone. No, it's outside.
The tussle ended when other officers allegedly intervened and brought the man into the station, where he was searched, arrested, and charged for assaulting a police officer, among other things. But the man insists he was the real victim.
I'm going to press charge for assault because he was the one that assaulted me. And I'm also going to press charge on the other officers. If they think I did something wrong, the proper way I would think that they would do is to say, sir, you're under arrest, turn around, put your hands behind you, or something like that. So because I did nothing wrong, everybody just come down on me and start push me down to the ground.
He has since reported the matter to the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM. Assistant Commissioner Hamish Campbell, after seeing the video, reminds that officers must treat citizens with respect.
The JCF have implored their own staff and members to treat all citizens with courtesy and politeness and respectfulness. And in fact, Commissioner Anderson, the previous commissioner to Mr. Blake, Dr. Blake, had indicated that no person was to be turned away from any police station, and all citizens were entitled to attend the station, and that they don't need to be treated in.
So JY family, you don't hear what go on. Remember yesterday I bring the story? Yeah man, I shown you video and everything. So it gets serious because them arrest and charge the man for assaulting police officer. Now the man a push back and the man say, look here, it now goes so because him are the real victim. I want to spam the comment section and tell me what you think. You don't see the video already and then this is the follow-up. So tell me what you think about the whole thing, you know. So, welcome back to the channel, JY family. If this is your first time to the channel, please, me ask you, subscribe to the channel. And guys, it is very important to like the video. Like the video, man. You know, so you want to support the channel. We're not asking no money, you know. All we're asking if you do, like and share the video. Now, JY family, me get this video that is on your screen displaying where a female rider and a female pillion met into a serious accident. To be honest, JY family, me I tell you say, when time me slow down the video, me realize there are two women on the bike, the way of them are go fast. But as usual, you know, so we can't show certain things on YouTube. So me I go send this video in my WhatsApp group. 775-378-1640. Don't call, just text me, and don't text SMS. Just text me on WhatsApp. Alright? Now I don't know exactly where this is, but as you guys can see on your screen, traffic kinda thick both sides, and from nowhere the bike forward, JY family. So watch it without me talking. So yeah, JY family, me I go send it in my WhatsApp, or you can, you know, watch it for yourself without any edit or anything of the sort.
I'm pleased to announce the following appointments. The Honorable Favour Williams, MP, will assume duties as Minister of Finance and the Public Service. Senator Dr. the Honorable Dana Morris Dixon will assume duties as Minister of Education, Skills, Youth and Information. And Mr. Matthew Sabuda, MP, will reassume his role as Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. These appointments are designed to maintain stability and minimize disruption in the functioning of the government, but at the same time, pivot towards a growth-oriented economic.
So here, JY family, big cabinet reshuffling go on, yeah, man, because they don't know, say, our finance minister, get promoted, big IMF promotion and thing. So him gone. So guess what happened now? This are the reshuffle go on because Minister Favor Williams is no longer Minister of Education. So we have to get used to this lady now. And we have to just share the video with our friends and family and make them know what go on, So have money issues, Favor Williams of that there. If you don't have school issues, you have to take it up with Donna Morris Dix. Alright? Spread the word. Now, JY family that I am about to give to you guys is based on my subscribers. My subscribers requested this story. Them say, JY, how you not highlight the story here? How the man fi kill the man fi carry out him job? And I say, alright, let me come give it to you. So he said, Angels file murder plot. A popular Manchester businessman who offered another man 60,000 to kill the top executive, the People Cooperative Bank PCB in the parish so he could have easier access to loan, has been convicted for incitation to murder. Now, JY family, let me explain the local part the tone. Moment you pay your money to hire somebody and that person solicit the money, and carry out the act, solicitation to murder. Alright? So JY family, the man hire a man, right? To take out the executive so him can get easier access to loans. No, I never know that the executive made the rule. I think the rules are already made by that branch. So even if you take out this man, the rules are already made. But you see, when some people say, look here, them tell themselves say the wrong is the right, trust me, there is nothing you can tell them. And anytime them convince themselves, say, as so you go, trust me, move that the man, and you will have access to the girl, access to money, access to this. Boy, this story is just opening our eyes. Marvin Morris, the proprietor of several businesses, was found guilty after a 4-week trial that ended in the Manchester Circuit Court on Friday. Sentence is set for February 7 next year. Angela Butler, a loan officer at the bank who was also on trial for her alleged involvement in the murder for hire scheme, was acquitted earlier in the trial after the presiding judge ruled that there was no case for her to answer. Between October 1 and November 6, 2013, Morris offered Emerald Anderson, the would-be hitman, 60,000 to kill Glenroy Griffiths, then chairman of the PCB, according to evidence presented in the court by prosecutors Natalie Combs, Assistant Director of Public Prosecution, Afria Cox, and Luke Cook. Anderson was initially arrested by the police in connection with the plot, but later agreed to become the main prosecution witness. The would-be hitman gave evidence during the trial that in September 2013, Morris told him that he knew a lady who wanted somebody for dead, and that lady was willing to pay 60,000. Judge God. He said Morris promised to give him an advance of 10,000 to purchase bullets to carry out the attack. People life no value nothing. And this is said Morris provided the cash advance, but later shelved the plan to use a gunman, opting instead of a screwdriver. He said the businessman gave him the screwdriver along with instruction on how to stab Griffiths and point him out. The would-be hitman gave evidence that he did not know Griffiths but said Morris took him to the bank executive office so he could point him out. He said Griffiths was not at his office that day, so the businessman took him to the home of the PC Bank chairman and showed him around. And this is said Morris took him to a garage at the house and showed him where to wait for Griffiths and showed him the escape route he should take. He said the businessman also gave him a telephone so he could call him to transport him from the home after the incident. And this gave evidence that on November 6, 2013, Morris transported him to Griffiths' home about 6:30 p.m. He said about 5 minutes later, the businessman called to inform him that the PC Bank chairman was on his way home and also provided description of the motor vehicle he was driving. However, Anderson said when Griffiths arrived home, he got cold feet and could not go through with the plot. The would-be hitman said it was like two angels descended from heaven because he saw two women with wings here, yeah. He disclosed details of the deadly plot to Griffiths, who he said transported him to the Spalding police station where he gave another confession. Anderson said while he was giving a statement to detective, he got several telephone calls from Morris inquiring if the job was done. He said police investigators overheard the conversation after he placed the phone on speaker and other device, a plan to get the businessman to visit the station. This is said at the direction of the police, he told Morris that he was at the police station charged with possession of ganja and needed bail. The businessman was arrested when he turned up at the station, and this is said he turned over the screwdriver and phone Morris provided to police investigators. It was revealed during cross-examination that Andy's testimony about the businessman's intention to kill Griffiths differed from the evidence he gave during a preliminary inquiry over a decade ago. According to his evidence during the preliminary inquiry, there was no intent to harm the PC Bank executive. Instead, he said the plan was to fleece the woman who offered them the contract. However, during the trial that ended last week, Anderson explained that his evidence over a decade ago was an attempt to try and protect Morris because of their long-standing friendship. The attorney who represented Morris declined to comment on the case, citing the pending sentence hearing. JY family, what a case. Yo, this show you the level of which people would go just for your demise. Yeah, man. Then we spend money for you, and then we sacrifice anything just to take you out. If we would spend time on ourselves and our kids and develop ourselves and all these things, be successful in life, if we can take them a time here, you know, and them a strength here, and put it, insert it in ourselves. Remember me tell you, the life would have been better, you know. But we just want to have it our way, and we are not even Burger King. Much less KFC. JY family, I want to ask me if you bring the story, you know, because you know, 3 days ago this happened. and on the dip on me and I said, JY, bring this story. So I hope you can like the video and share the video. Now, JY family, after you hear all of them something there, Donna I fear something similar. Yeah man, Auntie Donna Clanker Bass herself I fear something similar. You know, it is safe to say her life is in danger because she expressed how she afraid, and this lady, she go call her name, you know. So, wanna just listen, everything what go on, and comment down below. And she says she want us to highlight it. She want bloggers to highlight it because she thinks her life in a danger. Because this lady take a set on her and threaten her and all different type of things. And right now, she says she not hold nothing. She link the police already and everybody involved, and she had the fear part. She had make it be known out there. And the lady I say, she a fun bad man and she a buy gun and all different type of things. So, JY family, wanna listen and talk to me and tell me what you think down in the comment section.
Background. Please to share the live. And I want everybody to please share this live. To the part sound they didn't have the live. So this live, hi guys, my name is Donna Marie Go, a philanthropist, an actress, a social media influencer, a baker who just moved to Florida in the 30th of June 2024. I am doing this live pertaining to Marian Walters, aka Tina Chin. I have known this woman, Marian Walters. She goes by the name Tina Chin, Tina Chin pop-up shops, and I have been on social media teaching you my cooking skills page from 2019. And in 2020, Tina Chin, aka Marian Walters, has used her social media platform to spread lies, allegation, slander, and defamation of character to Donna Marie Go name, aka Aunty Donna. It has been years, we have all the evidence compiled. This woman has used my name to tarnish my reputation, to tarnish my business, to tarnish and tell lies, spread rumor. She's an ex-convict who was arrested for drugs. She comes out on social media after my business, lied on me, saying I pay people to attack her, her family, her business, her kids. All the bloggers who she's affiliated with, some of whom she used to work with to go against Donna Marie Go brand, Donna Marie Go name, she puts my name to theirs and say I paid them. It's now time for the Dolly House business to stop. I have never met this woman in person. I know one of her page in 2020 from a friend of mine whose her name at the time was Christine, who introduced me to her, and at the time she used to have a call-in program where she used to discuss topics. When she was discussing those topics, at one point, she used to talk about immigration statuses and stuff like that on social media. I reached out to her, and as she was discussing immigration topic at that time, before I started to correspond, it was 2017, my kids was coming away and she was having a topic, and I said, my kids are on filing, and I hear you talking about how quick they should put in their green card and I would want to know how fast they should put in. And she replied and said, as they reach in America, let them file for their green card. At the time, you would have to send in for the green card in those days. And that's how we knew each other. We were never friends. You know, our social media acquaintances, I remember because I used to watch her program and talk on the program with her in the comments. If she was cussing, I have all those videos. She would shout out my name and say, Donna, you're a Christian, get off the live. I'm going to cuss. She was always in scrambles with others. Persons warned me about her to not affiliate myself with her, which I told them at the time that I won't let them distract me or tell me anything about anybody. I want to find out for herself. At one point, I used to watch this lady so much that it was her birthday, and I had sent some stuff for some friends on my YouTube Facebook page, and she was one of them. I sent it to Beverly Earl at the time. She eventually never got to pick it up. It was a pot, it was some curry and a scarf with a rasta tied, but she never got it. Over the years, I remember she was having a woman's seminar in Jamaica. She used to watch me. She was influenced by Donna Marie Go. And she reached out to Donna Marie Go to ask Donna Marie Go if she could be a part of the woman conference that she was having. And she wanted Donna Marie Go to be one of the main speaker on it, influencer. And I told her, yes, she did a flyer, which I have in my files, that I will do the event. Eventually, I don't know if it was true or like it never happened. She came to Jamaica and she wanted to meet up with me, but I just never got the opportunity. At the time, I was working at ATL at the time, and it's on. 2019, I started doing charity, giving back. Person sent money to Auntie Donna at the time, yes, and I began to get popular, and I was always baking, and I started to bake. And I remember a specific time when the backlash came on me in 2020. A doctor came to Mountain View. I don't know if any guys can pull up that live. She was sitting on my veranda, and she said, we were talking about cakes and spraying the cakes and with alcohol, and I said, you don't need to do that. I don't do that because I've put enough alcohol in my cakes. And this woman came on social media and she started attack me. She took my cake pictures down and said that they look like cow heel back, people heel back, and they were cracked up. She did a lot of flyers with my cake on them, put them out on social media, and she started to attack me. At that time, I was selling cakes in my workplace also, and my co-workers were at it with me for because I was selling so much cakes at the time. They were attacking me, and I went on my social media and I was ranting, you know, and I said, that's why I want to get trouble so like Lot wife. The woman came out and she attacked me. At that time, I didn't even know her as Lot wife, and she attacked me for that. There are so many instances that this woman has used my government name, Donna Marie Go, Tina Chin, aka Marian Walters, her page name. She has that Tina Chin pop-up shop and Tina Chin cake name. Over the years, this woman has spread lies, fabrications. She had joined up with many teams, many different social media bloggers to tarnish my reputation, to say bad things about me, to lies, to tell lies, and to do all kind of things to Auntie Donna. She has threatened my life. She has lied about the people that are around me. She itched my name to many bloggers who I have never even met or talked to, some of them. There's one that she even goes on to say that I am paying people to attack others. She was on a platform where she used to team up with them. And that person has now apologized to me. We have records of that where she sent money for them to cuss me. She's on the lives, on their lives, saying all manner of evil against Auntie Donna over the years, and I sit. She came out, she called my cakes cow dung. She took my pudding pictures, my cake pictures, and she put them in derogatory manner. I stayed cool. I did not do anything. Sometimes I will come out and I will say a few little words because I was upset at the time. And for years, this woman has been on my back, writing my name, spreading lies, fabricating stuff. She even went as far as to go to the recipients that I help on the program, trying to get back at me for some reason. This woman has made it her point of duty on a daily basis to slander my name, tell lies, and fabricate story over the 5 years that I've been on social media. I want to make this formal, and I'm going to put it out there that Tina Chin, aka Marian Waters, she threatened my Plankatarians and also me that she has a gun, and when persons see her coming, they should run when she put her hand in to her bag. There was a person who came to my house in 2020. I did not came out on social media and said it was her or it was she, and she took it up on her head to say I was talking about she sending people to my house. I did not come on social media ever and implicate that woman in that incident. I spoke about it, but I did not. Up until this week, there are so many instances which I have a record of because I've paid money to get the record, the files. She deletes all the live that she does with my name in it. This woman and every blogger you can think of on social media, influencers, and other person has been at it, and I have a list of all the name of persons who she have troubled over the years. This woman make it her point of duty, and I remember one live that she did in, I think it was like 2 years ago, where she was in darkness into her room and she was saying some devious things against me. Up until this week, while I was in, she went and she did, she wrote a long letter in 2022 to GoFundMe to inform them with slanders. Again, it is there on Google, where she make allegations, slandered my name, my character on social media, that I must not, or they must not allow me to do a GoFundMe because I'm a scammer. I buy guns in Mountain View and I do all different manner of evil things. And all these things was done on social media. Up until this week, there are so many stuff done, but I don't have evidence for some of them, concrete evidence. I'll have to get them from companies to show where the emails were coming from. I was in Florida doing my Planka Nation brunch, and she did a whole epistle on Aunty Donna. In that epistle, she put up my picture and she put a pig face over my face on her page, and she wrote a long letter with my name. I was on my live today, and she came on her live. I didn't even know until earlier when I came off. And now, guys, I'm going to tell you, this is not just sitting right now. This is the road. This is a road we are going on now. She did a live today where she implicated me with social media bloggers, saying that my friends, she calls a few names in it who I'm affiliated with, who I know from social media. At never one point in time have I ever, my phones are here, and this is a smartphone. All of my phones are smart. I never deleted message, and there's phone connection. This woman has implicated me in saying that I have allowed these people, and these people are working for me, and I am paying them, and they are attacking her kids. She even goes as far as to say I came on social media platform and I attack her kids and I say stuff about her kids. If I am on my live, this woman, I blocked her on all occasions. She make fake pages to come and watch me and make my life a misery and a living hell. She threatened me this morning, and it's now in the police hands, yes, that I, Donna Marie Go, she called out my fully government name. And this is not about this morning alone. This was coming. Because I tell you guys, I'm just settling in America. And she called out my full government name. That she's going to report me to where the place name? To Homeland Security. That I am allowing my friends to attack her kids. I want her to bring the evidence to court. I want her to bring everything. This woman over the years, and I'm asking now, publicly for Tina Chin, Marian Walters, aka Lady Mermaid, to stop, cease from calling Donna Marie Go name. You have done it to a lot of people, a lot of other bloggers, and you tried over the years to take me down with your lies, fabrication, and your stories, and it never worked. At this point, I am fearing for my life because I am now a resident in America. I am fearing for my life because this woman has threatened that she has a gun, and anything is anything. That was her exact word. She called out my name in that live. It was last week, Wednesday to be exact. I never come on my platform and discuss her. I never call out her fully government name more than back in the days when she used to text set on me. And this woman, every time it's cake season, every time it's baking season, and if I need evidence, I have the whole world as evidence to see that this woman has been attacking DMG brand, Donna Go brand over the last 5 years, to be exact, 4 years and counting, to be exact. I am scared of this woman. She's an ex-convict, and she said on her life that she will go back to prison for me. The state of Orlando, the state of Florida, the state of New York, I am living in fear. I am afraid of this woman and what she's capable of. Many bloggers and her in social media have argument, and this woman linked my name to all of them and lie. This is a public plea, and I was instructed to do this by the police. This is a public notice. This is a public plea for Tina Chin, Marian Walters to stop calling my name, and this is just the starting of it. I am in fear of my life. This woman has threatened me publicly on a public platform. The whole social media world has seen it. This is too much now. She lies. She sits on her platform, and when she does the damage, she takes down the live. Thank God for some social media personnel who record her live and who take them down. This one and this live is from Marian Walters, Tina Chin. And this is not a warning. This is noted. I, Donna Marie Go, is asking you not to call my name. This woman is a stalker. She watch everything I do. She built up a YouTube channel, Tina Chin, and I remember 3 years ago she sat on her live and she talked all kind of lies against me. I have turned a blind eye and a blind ears to it, but she never stops. She never stops. And I am in fear because I think that she is obsessed with me, my brand, my cake, my business, my character. She's a stalker. And I want the whole of America, the whole of Florida, and all recordings, if I don't have them, I want to give out an email for them because it's action time now. None of them have ever threatened me as how this woman threatened my life. She lied on my kids. She came out. I've never ever used my platform to talk about this woman's kids. I have never instigated anybody to talk about this woman's kids. She described my kids. I have that. I saw one of them weigh 500 pounds. That's discrimination. She talks so many evil things. Some of them I don't know. And this was not something that I just got up and did. She's dangerous. And this woman has let it known that she has a gun. And she's coming for me. My kid's life is in danger. My life is in danger. My friend's life is in danger. Everybody that I have been affiliated with through social media, who I advertise their business, who I give their pages a shout out, this woman has attacked them. Go against them, and she spread lies. She fabricates stuff. I have blocked her so I can't tag her. But I'm going to write her name on this day. On here. On my page. I have even came out and apologized to her in 2021. When she said I said something that hurt her, and I came out. And she said she wasn't accepting any apology. That was on my life, not in person. I'm not friends with this woman. I have never met her more than through social media. I like message on live. It was never like we were friends. We were never friends. I just wrote because I met her on social media when I found out that this woman was evil against me. This woman has gone on a hate campaign. She have joined forces, and you can hear the other bloggers who she has joined force with come on social media. None of the other bloggers has ever threatened my life. She did. None of them. She goes for all the persons who supports me. Everybody. I have seen people spend and talk all kind of things, but I've never hear one of them said, I'm going to do you something. This woman is obsessed with me. And I am in fear of my life. All because of my cake. All because of my platform. All because of my influence. This woman tell lies. Lies upon top of lies. Some of the lies them that she told, she don't even remember what she said. And every lie she has been doing over the past 4 years, 4.5 years, she deletes them from her page. I'm going to report her to the business association here in New York. I'm making it public. I'm going all out. I've been going through hell, sleepless nights because of this woman. Tina Chin, Marian Walters. She called me a scammer. She called me a thief. All different kind of things. And of course, you will react at times. I am tired and I am in fear of my life. Have a blessed day, Facebook.
This is Kaneka representing for Jamaica YouTube TV from straight out of Grangeville. Like, share, and subscribe.
Me love Jamaica, me not sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there, yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast bread, fruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of